buenas tardes, buonasera, guten Abend. How's everybody doing today? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do something that I teased about on Instagram the other day. We are going to use this PPF Renew. You guys can see it. This is supposed to restore your PPF if it's starting to haze. Mine started to haze about a little less than a year ago. And I didn't know, actually probably less than that, but I didn't know what was going on with it. I would apply the regular ceramic spray and wipe it on, and it would just start staining like real bad. At first I thought I did it in the sun or I messed it up. And I found out little by little, no, it's the PPF just getting old. According to the commercial for this product, if your PPF is starting to mark up, it's starting to haze, but overall still looks good, this is supposed to fix it. It's supposed to get it back to self-healing, get it back to that very glossy finish. It wasn't that expensive. I bought it on Amazon. I'll put the link right here, or the screenshot. The link will be in the description. And so I want to say $37, something like that. So worst case scenario, it doesn't work, and no big deal. You know, I can polish it out again, and we're gonna have to peel the PPF off and just redo the whole car in PPF, or just not do anything. I haven't made that decision yet, but that would be the next step if this doesn't work. So let's go to the car and show you what it looks like right now. Today's video is sponsored by Auto Amateur. Get your t-shirt at Auto Amateur because he's a sponsor in this video. Very good looking Ducati Multistrada V4S that I almost never ride, and it's a shame. But I love motorcycles, so I will not get rid of it, because there's days that you just need to scratch that itch. And it's Friday night, so I'm riding one of those two tonight for Friday night rides here in Portland. Let's go to the car. Not this one, this one. Because I only have PPF in the front of the car, I don't have it beyond the front fender and mirror. I'm just gonna polish it right here where it is. I'm not gonna do the musical car things like I usually do. I'm just gonna do it right here on the spot where the car is normally parked at. I think I can get to this side real easy. That side over there might be a little tight, but I think we can get to it. But let me see if I can get an angle on it where you guys can kind of see. I can see with my naked eye, but it doesn't show up really good on camera, the hazing. It's right here, and this, right there. See that? See that area right there? That's a little bit of the hazing I'm talking about. And I have a little bit of that, kind of a little bit, not everywhere, but in a lot of places on the PPF. If I go to the hood, see the hood, it kind of has that, looks like it's been painted with a rattle can. That's just from the last time I polished it. Those lines, that hazing, that's what I'm trying to fix with the PPF. You can see little things like, see the scratch right here? You can't even feel it, but you can see it. That's because it doesn't want to self-heal anymore. Again, reason why we're buying the PPF Renew. This corner here, this isn't the PPF's fault. This is a corner was sticking up and I messed with it, and now it looks like that. So I should cut that off, but we'll leave it for now. But PPF is covering the entire hood. It goes all the way here. You can see the edges of it. You can see the edge right there. See the little lines and things in it. And so for comparison, this is the paint. You see how good the paint looks. This is a PPF. See this is after I have polished it. Now the car is clean right now because I cleaned it again yesterday, but see how paint looks versus PPF? So that's what we're gonna, and you can see the haze actually in it right there. So that's what we're trying to get out. We're gonna try to get all that haze out and make the car look like brand spanking new. So enough talking, start working. All right, so what we're gonna use to clean it, or to polish it, is we're gonna use our 9mm Adams polish polisher. It's a DA polisher. It's got variable speeds, and we're gonna use our soft foam pad, the finishing one that comes from Adams Polish. No silicas, low dust, no fillers. Q2M PPF Renew. You can get it on Amazon, or you can go directly to the website, guionquartz.com. You guys can see that. I'll try to freeze frame it there so you can read it. It says wear gloves. It says use safety glasses. Do not do it in the cold and do not do it in the direct sunlight. That's what the little icons are there on the side. It says deep cleaning and reviving effects on glossy PPF of all types. One-step silica polish and renewer. Adds gloss and depth. Restores the smoothness of the film. Removes light marks and hazing. Leaves a slick silica-based product layer. That's exactly what we're looking for. Directions. Apply with eccentric machine. That machine's pretty eccentric. It had a little more purple on it to be more eccentric. Polisher and soft finishing pad on minimum revs. It's a good thing that thing has adjustable speed. So we'll set it to the lowest speed. And work only until a light haze remains. Polish with a soft microfiber full towel until full gloss. So as we learned before, do not use these. If you squeeze this between your fingers, put some pressure, squeeze between your fingers, they're very rough. I still have plenty of these lying around because they're perfect to clean up other stuff. Even this green one, same. Actually, the green one's actually a little softer, but it's still pretty rough. So I have my Adams Polish towel that is microfiber and it's very, very soft, and that's what we're going to use to clean this off. So enough talking, get to work, put some music on. Just did the driver's side fender and the corner of the front bumper. I also did the headlight, and that's because I also have PPF on my headlights, and I figured it's not going to hurt it if I just go over it with one little quick pass. So I'm going to buff this off with my Adams Polish. Yeah, here it is. My Adams Polish microfiber towel. We're going to buff this off real quick and see what it looks like, and then we'll continue with the rest of the car. Okay, wow. I haven't gone over, I need to go over one little corner. It's the spot I showed you before on the front fender, but let me show you. So this spot here, you can kind of see it right there. I still got a little bit, but the rest of the fender is perfect. And that was one pass. Low pressure, low speed. It just, wow. Wow. All right, I'm gonna shut the hell up and we're gonna do the rest of the car, because if that's an indication of how the rest of it's gonna look, it's gonna look freaking amazing. I'm blown, wow, that looks so freaking good. All right, let's do the rest of the car. Quick product review. Did this work? I would say yes, it does. It works very well. The fenders came out beautifully. The PPF on the hood is not, see how, look at the video earlier, look at how the light was distorted. The reflection of the light was distorted. Now it's almost the same as on the paint and as the PPF. Now the hood did not come out perfect. I mean, it's massively improved, massively. But there's still a little staining, but I can see the texture of the PPF has improved dramatically, which makes me believe that so is the self-healing properties are gonna get better. Probably the first time it goes out in the sun, it'll improve like right away. It's definitely improved. I had to make a couple of passes on the hood, more than I thought I was gonna have to make. A lot more elbow grease than I thought I was gonna need. And it took, so this stuff here, if you watch the commercial, it says apply liberally. When I did that, it was too much. And then at some points I didn't have enough. So it was just trial and error. So you give it a shot, go back and forth, figure out how much of this material you need, how much of this liquid do you need. Use it exactly the same as your standard white polish compound. And just keep your, one thing I did do is I did keep my Adams polish on a low speed setting. I did try to go up to 2 and 3. It didn't seem to be helping at all, so I put it back on 1. 1 seems to be, they've got that part right, where they said just use 1. 1 works fine. I still have the bumper to do, but I'm going to do that off camera. I'm just going to finish this up. But the hood and the fenders, I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm pleased, I should say. This PPF is on its last leg, though, that's for sure. I'm able to get the clarity back out of it, and it looks like it'll last a little bit longer. But honestly, as much elbow grease as I had to use, that let me know that this PPF is for sure on its last leg. Luckily, this car is garage kept when I'm not driving it. And when I go out to work for business trips and stuff, the car stays here in the garage. So it's not out in the sun, it's not out in the elements. But I do drive it all year round. I drive it in the snow, I drive it in the rain. So we will do our best to take care of this. Being said, the fenders, which I thought were going to be a challenge, were super easy. It was just the hood. The hood was the hardest part. One, because the surface area of it, it's very big. And also that's the part of the PPF that's probably the worst, is the hood. Actually, the hood, though it looks good, is not as in good shape as the PPF on the front bumper, if you can believe that. But yeah, this stuff works. It works. PPF Renew. So got my vote. Good for them. Good job, PPF Renew. Good job, Gyeong Quartz. GyeongQuartz.com. Good job. Don't forget, coming in less than 2 months, the ride to Tail of the Dragon. Am I going? That is yet to be determined. That is to be determined. We have other external forces, shall we say, that may or may not allow me to go. As of right now, I'm planning on going. I've made the commitment. I'm planning on going. Whether I can actually go is yet to be determined. And that's all I can say about that. So look forward to it. Thanks to our sponsor, Auto Amateur. Not really. But catch you guys later. What?